Yo, what's up Naruto fans? Today is the good news for everybody of you. Today we're gonna have a video about the Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. Perhaps Naruto slash Boruto has lost some steam among manga readers and anime viewers in favor of the other licenses, but for almost 2 decades it has been a phenomenon, only comparable to that of Dragon Ball. More than 250 million mangas are not sold by chance, and CyberConnect 2 knew how to exploit the phenomenon with the multiple of games that began to emerge with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, a 3D fighting game with a visual style that blurred the line between the game graphics and the animation. Bandai Namco and CyberConnect 2 celebrate 20 years of anime. Masashi Kishimoto manga began publishing in 1999, but the series premiered in October 2000. It has been the best way could with Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, a video game that aspires to be a tribute to the adventures of Naruto Boruto, more than 100 ninjas who have accompanied them, and the legacy the Ultimate Ninja Storm has meant throughout the genre. Naruto x Boruto once again demonstrates that why saga formula has been so popular and has been copied. The greater or lesser success by consult adaptations of manga licenses. Do you have a shonen with a lot of combat? Then CyberConnect 2 game are a good starting point. For example, we have the Demon Slayer from the same developers, Kill la Kill, My Hero Academy, One Punch Man, and some other games that covers various mangas such as the Jump Force. They have all been inspired by the fight in the Naruto. What we have here is continuous with the past games. This is the combats in large areas that allow quick movements to dodge projectiles, dynamic cameras, and a rhythm of play that makes us launch the waves of attack, long combinations, cancels us for assistance for the teammates, and take advantage of the secret techniques with the specific groups. Leader changes in the middle of the combo, chakra races, entering awakening mode, and all with the great quality of animations and effects that only Arc system works. Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball FighterZ has managed to equal the suppress. The most games will be find the new balances, nerfs and buffs, changes in movements and their effects, and adjustments that make it more polished, and here and there a second jutsu per fighter, reset of the character health per round, more chakra regeneration, no damage is received during the blocking, and there are more new features that may appear at the first glance, but you have not to be very focused on the evolution of the Ultimate Ninja Storm to detect all the modifications. For the more casual power player, we can summarize in that it feels a little faster with the less dependence on the basic combos. It is fun and quite accessible for fans of the 3D combat, because it does not focus on the complexity of the executing the attacks, but the strategy to decide what to do in each moment. In case the classic control, now we call normal, still causes any problems, CyberConnect 2 has opted for the widespeed custom of adding a completely optional simple mode that makes it even easier to create the combos, get close to the enemies, and finish with the secret technique with all the push of a single button. This mode makes the combat very button mashing unless a specific moment you want actually with your own. And there is no doubt the feeling of improving the game a while is lost, but we do not consider it as necessary negative aspect. There is so newbies, so the series can get with their wins, play more casually, or try out those ninjas that aren't normally their favorites. The scope of this help can be adjusted. Speaking of the roster, we have the largest number of the characters in Ultimate Ninja Storm. As we told in the preview, it includes 124 ninjas even seen in Naruto, to which it adds more additions of Indra Otsutsuki, Ashura Otsutsuki, Naruto Uzumaki, Variant Mode, Sasuke Uchiha Supporting Egg, Boruto Uzumaki, Karma Kawagi, Jigen, Boro, Delta, and Koji Kashin. The number of the variants from the Boruto generation is still quite small compared to the era of Naruto. There are many years and games dedicated for the father, but the producers has commented on the occasion that the term is considering several options with the post-launch content, and perhaps with over time, the selection could be balanced out a bit. Oh, and you can customize your fate or some that is not originally in the saga but was lost in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. As the great modes for 4 players, the story mode that reviews a confrontation of Naruto and Sasuke from the protagonist you the final fight, all the same game. Naruto x Boruto offers us this timeline disturbed into the devil-specific epic duel. Its main and secondary episode contains images for the anime and of course most representative fights of the pilot. So it's a good option to review Naruto and Naruto Shippuden or even discover its characters. In case you do not know the license, perhaps some of the players get hooked on Boruto. No filler. At the end of each episode, you can vote with an emotion for your reaction to event and check the option of the rest players and keep the record as rank obtained. Also, by completing the bonus requirement to each fighting, winning with more percentage of life, executing a specific movement, we unlock some extra collection and customization elements. So that if in one thing to simply finish the mode and another to make the most of it. The other great single player mode is specifically story, as in the case an original adventure dedicated to the Boruto, in which time with a few great ninja war fails over. Before each week can select the favorite ninja. You are not tied to do the circumstances of already written a plot. Boruto is to stay of the developers that no, it's still a long way to go to the new generation ninjas makes us to forget the previous one. But little by little it's gaining followers, and sooner rather than the later we start to see games with Boruto as the main protagonist. We also have the essential free combat mode, Saraba Tournament Duel League Practice to train our test our skills, and local and online multiplayer options. In one of the many combat series it includes. There are scenarios, by the way, and perhaps the most aging aspects of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm and Naruto X Boruto still maintains its type thanks to the quality of the animation and spectacular finishing touches, that certain landscapes are completely soulless. As much as it's pretty due to fidelity of the anime, it is missing that CyberConnect 2 designs Naruto from scratch, the current generation. So about the conclusions. Does Naruto as Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connection fulfill the role of the homemade? Well, yes, it allows us to play with almost any character we imagine from the license, at least from the Naruto stories. Relive great moments of the confrontation with Sasuke, discover an original Boruto adventure, and get tons of accessories to personalize our characters. It is good options for the players who has not been recently in Naruto or wants to get started in a saga, which cannot be denied because of simplicity and charisma on the squad. And for many, this will be the best one yet. The drawbacks into the game with a few new game features that whether I may know little about it, it's not an Ultimate Ninja Storm fan, and it's not technical aspects, it's suggestions that needs a revolution aligned with the times. So Boruto X Naruto plays it safe throughout, it's probably enough for a hungry Naruto fan. Thank you for watching, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. The links will be under the video description. So peace, 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 kisses and hugs, XOXO.